the day.
And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. Taken at the goal line. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. So out come the Texans for their opening drive. And they will be led out by their second-year quarterback.
I like this guy, and the reason I do, he tends to stay on an even keel, doesn't let too much ruffle him. He will manage the game the way it needs to be managed, take what the defense gives him, and then he can strike at times. Had a touchdown pass. Yes, he had an interception last week, but he found a way for his team to win.
They'll fake the jet sweep, and now Stroud to throw off play action. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Here's 2nd and 10. Now Stroud. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. They'll try and run for this with Singletary. And he is going to have a Texans first down. It won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3, barely. But the mark shows first down. Stroud looking to throw. That one complete. It's tanked down. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 36. Stroud to throw it. And he will find his man on the outside. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. On the bootleg, Stroud out to his left. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down. They run here with Singletary. And a little bit of space there. Takes it inside the 5 to the 3. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal. And Stroud now to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. Devin Singletary, his 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Texans are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And it was finished off by a Devin Singletary touchdown run. And Dallas Flowers going to bring this out of the end zone. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. So now the Colts will get their first opportunity with the football. And they will be led out by their 2nd-year quarterback.
We're seeing it more and more in this league, how teams love to have athletes back there taking the snaps, guys who can throw it and move around and get yards with their legs if needed. He's one of the best examples that we see out there right now. He can throw for hundreds of yards one week and then run for 100+ the next. He adds an extra dimension that really confounds defenses when he puts it all together.
An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. So 1 play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Richardson off the play fake. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. That was Will Anderson getting home and finishing the play. Following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. And Richardson back to throw it. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Hey, look at the defense for these Texans. They were excellent a week ago in the win over Pittsburgh.
And the big difference in the game, their ability to force turnovers. Multiple, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, the big difference in the game.
It was impressive. Now the question, can they duplicate it? You don't want to see that penalty at any point, but it adds a little extra to it when it comes on 3rd down.
It certainly does, because if this were a boxing match, they had them on the ropes there. 3rd down incompletion, 4th down upcoming. Instead, that mistake resets everything back to 1st down, which means they have to stay on the field longer to try and stop this drive.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. 19 carries, 83 yards.
A key component of his team's offense. He will certainly stay in that role if he keeps producing like this each week. Expecting to make a run and not only matching, but exceeding those numbers as this one goes on.
A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it.
Robert Woods. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. They run once more with Taylor. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. 9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. Richardson looking to throw this. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Anthony Richardson, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Colts are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally, because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated, because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
This 2nd and 4. Throwing now is Stroud. And he'll go down at the 28. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first. Stroud now on 1st and 10. That's to the sideline and incomplete. The Texans hit 3-0 here in the month of September. And they come in on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
On second down, it's Stroud. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. A yard, all they need, but it's third down. Here's Stroud. Forced out to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. He's got his target. That's complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Stroud. Eluding the pressure right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Nico Collins, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Texans have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14 to 7. So that drive goes 8 plays. And it was Nico Collins who finished it off with a touchdown reception. Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Credit the sack to the Oregon Duck, DeForest Buckner. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Now it's Richardson. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Well, they were setting up the screen, CD, a lot of free runners, and they got there late, and the penalty ensued.
Yeah, somehow it didn't get into their brains that it was a screen, right? Instead of pulling off and chasing the ball downfield, they kept going towards the quarterback and knocked him down way late. That draws the penalty flag each and every time.
1st and 10, Taylor now. And he'll run straight into a wall of tacklers at the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd down. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. A throw for Pittman is intercepted. Derek Stingley picks it, and the Texans are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. So not quite a 1st down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. Back to throw. Stroud. Oh, that one sailed a bit, but the catch is still made. And they're going to speed things up here. Operating from the gun. Stroud. Touchdown, Texans. Devin Singletary. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Texans will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 21-7. Just a 4-play drive that time, and it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. Timeout is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive as they take over with exactly 1 minute to go. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Richardson. He'll drop this down to Taylor. And they'll get him down here at the 23. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. On third down, here's Taylor. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number one. Here's Tommy Townsend on to punt. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And it's fielded at the 34. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away. Fielded just inside the 30. It'll be a 40-yard punt, 8 on the return, and the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Stroud, he'll rifle this one deep right side. And incomplete on the deep ball. These two teams, they met up earlier in the year back in week 2. And it was the visiting Texans who came away with a victory. So they'll look to take the season series if they can win here in Houston. He's going to take another shot here. This is caught inside the 15. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Stroud, nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. So they keep the ball, but work to do on 2nd and long. In motion right, that's Dell. Here goes Stroud again. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Texans will extend their lead here just before halftime. Point after up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. So, all right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight. The Colts getting the football first, and they trail here as we are back underway in quarter number 3. And we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback. First and 10, it's Richardson. That's caught. It's Josh Downs. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Richardson working from the gun. That is caught, and they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. And motioning left, that's Pittman. Now here's a fake on the jet sweep, and instead a give to Taylor. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. They'll get 13 yards for the 2nd play in a row. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 46. Here's Richardson to throw. A quick throw there is incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
Richardson looking to throw. Connecting over the middle with Downs. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape, and that is not going to get it done. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. This from 54 yards away. And that is no good. And this will stay a 3-touchdown game.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. 1st and 10, it's Stroud. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On 2nd down, here's a run with Singletary. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our 2nd half blowout material. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. A give up the middle to Singletary. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. And they'll go play action here with Stroud. They'll roll him out right. And Stroud wisely slides down safely after picking up the 1st down. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. Operating from the gun, Stroud. Touchdown! Nico Collins with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Texans will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point right down the middle, and that'll increase their lead to 28. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
We have played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Houston. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down. Now Richardson. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards. On first down, Richardson. Shakes off the sag. Fights through, and now a crease. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. And they'll go to the air now with Richardson. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Khalil Mack coming in for that outside linebacker spot, and he buries him for a loss of 7. On third down, here's Richardson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 12-yard line. Looking to throw. Richardson. To the right side, complete to Taylor. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Back to throw. Richardson. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big. Gay is on for the point after. It's good, and it's now 35-14. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the effort snuffed out. The Texans' hands team recovers. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll run on first down with Singletary. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Right back to Singletary on second down. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14. On play action, they'll throw. On the move to his left. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And the Colts are going to take over with a football. Richardson to the air on first down. Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet. And the Texans scoop it. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, you'd say an afternoon to forget. Absolutely. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Caught left side. Here's Dell. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Now he'll try to run with this. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a halt. And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. It's 2nd and 7 from the 9. Looking to throw. Singletary. And incomplete here. So a little razzle-dazzle on that one. But they couldn't hook up, and it's 3rd down. Well, fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles. But they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled